Hello, and thank you for joining me today for this practice. In this video, I'm going to share with you a moving meditation, and we'll be doing this moving meditation standing up. Now, this may all seem very strange to you because I know when we typically think of a meditation practice, we think of being seated down on a yoga mat, on a meditation cushion, sitting in silence and being very still. And absolutely, that is a beautiful traditional way of practicing meditation. However, in my years of personal experience, as well as my experience with numerous yoga students and coaching clients, what I have found is that if we expand the scope of what a meditation practice can be considered, we make the practice more accessible and even at times more effective and enjoyable. So what I mean by expanding the scope of our meditative practice is that on one end, we have our traditional way of meditating. Now, on the other end of this spectrum of meditation practices could be a moving meditation, which is one of the ways I'm going to share with you today. Now, if we're going to expand the scope of our meditation, our understanding of meditation, then we do need to have certain qualifying traits to this expanded practice. And so I'd like to suggest to you that even if we're going to do a moving meditation or change our view of what meditative practice can be, that it does need to have these specific characteristics. One, that we do our meditation with great presence of mind and mindfulness. Two, that there is a conscious breathing element involved, that we coordinate our breathing with our movement if we're doing a moving meditation. And then three, that we have an intention of knowing ourselves a little bit more, going deeper within ourselves, taking our awareness more within to know our deeper inner self. So with those three qualifiers, I think that we can expand the scope of meditation practice and include some different ways of meditating other than our traditional way that we might be familiar with already. So with that, let's get started with today's standing moving meditation. So let's begin our standing moving meditation. Bring your heels under your hip centers. Lift those toes so you can feel the weight of your body at the edges of your feet, and then slowly bring the toes back down. And just feel your weight settling downward, feeling really grounded and steady. So I invite you to either close your eyes if you're comfortable with that, or find something in front of you that you can gaze at very softly. So each of these movements that I guide you through will be doing approximately 9 times. If you go a little bit less or a little bit more, it's quite all right. But I like using the number 9 because it's considered a sacred number. So we'll begin with a gentle pumping of the knees. So on the inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten out. I invite you to make the movement small and slow to begin. And as you continue, you can deepen the movement if you like. Inhaling, exhaling as you stand. Feel into the movement, and now hold an intention of bringing energy from the earth through the feet into the body. So each time you are bending the knees, imagine that you're creating this pumping sensation. Inhaling, you draw the energy from the earth. Exhaling, it flows up into your body. So as you continue to move the knees, feel the energy flowing up into the body. And now on that next exhale, stop the movement of the knees, but now begin the movement at the hips, continuing to flow the energy up the body, taking the hips forward and back. Again, you may begin slowly and then expand the movement from there if you like. But as the hips sway forward and back, that energy is continuing to flow up into the body. So however many movements you may be doing, I had mentioned 9, and that's a good guideline when you do it on your own. But certainly we may be doing more as we do it together today. Now, let's bring that movement into the shoulders. So bringing the lower body into some form of stillness. Imagine now that we've taken that energy from the center of the body and we are drawing it further up with the movement through our shoulders. Breathe with this movement, inhaling as the shoulders go up and back, exhaling down and expanding that energy all the way up through the body into the neck and into the head as well. Perhaps allowing the head to naturally sway with this shoulder movement. The next time you exhale, bring those shoulders down and find a moment of stillness and just notice how your body feels. Can you feel that energy flowing from your feet all the way up through your body? Perhaps you feel some tingling. Perhaps you just have a visualization of that energy flowing all through your body. And let's do one more moving meditation now, putting it all together. So with that in-breath, bend those knees. Exhaling, bring it up. And as we move now, we are bending the knees, we are swaying those hips, we are rolling the shoulders, we are allowing the head to flow naturally with this movement. Breathing with a rhythm that makes sense to you. Finding a pace of movement that feels good to you. Really feeling into the movement. How does your moving meditation feel to you today? Can you imagine that energy continuing to flow into your body from the earth, flowing through your legs, into the core, into the chest, into the head? As you breathe with this movement, visualize that energy. Visualize your energy. Use your intention to create whatever feeling you want in your body. Is it a feeling of ease? Is it a feeling of flow? Perhaps joy? Perhaps confidence? What is your intention? Using the power of your mind and intention to create the feeling you want in your body as you continue to move in this rhythmic fashion. Body, breath, and mind together in this dance, in this meditative dance. And I will allow you to move through your dance now as you wish. If you want to change the movement, if your body is asking for a slightly different movement, feel free to explore in a mindful way whatever movement you are wanting to do, whatever movement your body, your mind, your breath is asking for. Enjoy the movement, feeling into your body. How is this movement? How is this breath? How is your intention allowing you to know yourself better? How is it allowing you to know your body better? How is it helping you to know your energy better? Allow this moving meditation to help you become more aware of your thoughts, the power of your mind to hold an intention and to create the feeling that you want. Whatever movement you're doing, I invite you to slow it down even more. Gradually bringing it to a standstill, coming into stillness as you stand softly. Notice your body, your physical body, your energetic body, your mind body. And I invite you to take 3 big breaths in and out. And as you breathe out, send the intention that you were holding during your moving meditation. Send it out into the world. Taking that big breath in and out. Again. Maybe sounding out on that exhale. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. How was that for you? It was lots of fun for me. I hope you enjoyed your standing moving meditation, and I hope this gives you some ideas for how you can bring meditation into your daily routine, perhaps a little more easily. Hopefully this gives you some ideas of how to make meditation more accessible. So however you may choose to do your meditation practice, have fun with it, explore it, and I encourage you to commit to it every day. Thank you again for joining me. Until next time, be well.